I just want to leave you all with this and let you all know that my wheels are already turning for next season. We have a great core of young ladies returning. We've already started postseason workouts. Small in number, but big in heart in terms of the players that we have in workouts. We have a great group of young ladies coming in. We have a fairly large class of young ladies coming in. They'll be young, but they'll be hungry, and they're excited about coming in to be with this core of women that we currently have to help them be successful. That's all they talk about. When can we get here? When can we move in? When can we start working out? So we have a really good group of young ladies coming in, and I know you all will be really excited about them and excited about their energy and their enthusiasm they're going to bring to this program as well. This spring and summer, we will be putting in a lot of work to get ready for next season. We've already talked about it as a staff, along with Coach Reed and in terms of the strength and conditioning, our staff in terms of the on-court development, what we need to do better, and some different things we need to put in to make sure that we're successful. We watch a ton of basketball, and I've been watching, some NIT games, WNIT games that have been on, I've been able to watch on Synergy, which is a different service that you can watch games on. I've also watched pretty much the entire NCAA women's basketball tournament. I watched other conference tournaments after our tournament was, after we were out of our tournament, and it's not hard. It's not hard. The biggest thing that I hear a lot of my colleagues across the country talk about is work ethic and want, desire, and just the will to win no matter what. But you have to have that team unity, you have to have that team chemistry, and you have to be in it together from beginning to end. The players that start the game, the players that come off the bench, the players that finish the game, it's so very important to have team chemistry and to have team unity. And to really, like I said in the beginning, it doesn't matter who, your team. Who cares who gets the credit? We all want to win. It doesn't matter. And in the very end, the entire team gets the credit and is deserving of the credit. I can't tell you all how much, how excited I am about being here, how excited I am about, coaching this first year. It did have its ups and downs. We did manage to do some things, winning a game in the ACC tournament that hadn't been done in quite some time. Nikki obtained Player of the Week, and we hadn't had a Player of the Week since I think like 2007. We did some really good things, and we were able to eke out 13 wins. So, in a lot of nights we only dressed 7, 8 players due to injury or due to other circumstances. So I know that next year will be a lot brighter, be a lot better. The returning players have an idea. I think you guys have a really good idea of who I am and what my expectations are. You have a really good idea of the staff and what our expectations are. We're about winning. We want to win. But the one thing I always talk about and always express is the fact that we're definitely going to put academics first. That's going to be number one. And a lot of players in here know that they didn't play in some games because they didn't go to class, and they missed some study hall hours, and they didn't do the things they needed to do. And I'm going to continue to do that. One of the things about me is that I'm a very, very strong disciplinarian. I'm all about producing outstanding student athletes, developing young women to be the best basketball players they can possibly be. But the main thing for me is that I want to develop strong, independent women that go out in the community, that go out into the workforce, that can stand on their own. And when people see that tiger paw, they can say with pride, hey, I'm a Clemson graduate. And that's the biggest thing for me. I think that has always been the biggest accomplishment for me, to watch my seniors walk across that stage and grab their degree. And along the way, obviously now I want to win some games, I want to win some championships. But it definitely starts with you guys, it starts with the players, and it starts with your commitment, this continued commitment in the spring workouts, postseason workouts, and your commitment in the summer workouts and going into postseason. I'd like to say to the seniors, thank you all so much for what you guys contributed. I wish you well in your future endeavors. Know that if there's anything I can do to help you, I'm here. So don't hesitate. My office is in the same place. Don't hesitate to come out and see me if there's something that you need. And I, again, want to send out a special thank you to each and every one of you all that are in this room. You have really made this season a joyous one. Some games, of course, I went home and it was not so great, but then, hey, I got up the next day with a smile on my face, and I was ready to come to work the next day and ready to correct the errors that we made in the game before, or maybe the practice before, and strive for improvement so that we'd be a much better team. But going forward, knowing that, I want you all to know that I'm the type of person, I'm never satisfied. 13 wins, okay, that was great. That was good. It was good for this team, young team, me, brand new staff coming in. We had some tough teams coming to the conference this year, but next year's going to be totally different, totally different. Our demands are going to be even higher. I know we have the ability, because all you have to have is heart and desire. And heart and desire and hard work can beat talent any day. So I'm confident in that we will be successful in our non-conference schedule, and I'm very confident that we're going to be successful in our conference schedule, and I'm ready to rock and roll. So that being said, go Tigers.